Okay, you're back. Thank you. Okay, so before I had to switch it, they showed me something. Your fear of facing yourself is only crippling you to keep you stuck. Thank you, Mireya. Hi, Jay. In order for you to get out of this cycle, you have to face yourself. You have to face yourself. The thing is, you did nothing wrong. The reason we get scared to face ourselves is because we don't want to relive the abuse, the trauma, the rejection. We don't want to relive the bad. But we're not reliving it. We're no longer in that space and time. So it actually doesn't really harm us because it's no longer happening. What you're reliving is the memory. You still have to heal it. You have to dive deep and look into it. Hi, April. How are you, honey? You have to dive deep because you're feeling guilty about something. Why are you feeling guilty about something? Do you feel that you caused him to leave? That's not your fault. That's why you feel guilty, because you let all the abuse happen. Now it's time to forgive yourself and apologize to yourself for that. We are so, here's the thing, we give other people so many fucking chances and hold them to high expectations and continue to forgive them. But why is it so hard for us to forgive ourselves when in reality, at the end of the fucking night, we only have ourselves? We're the ones that are there for ourselves. They're not. I feel like I caused some of the stuff as well, and I don't want to face that. You have to face it. You have to face it. Holding yourself accountable will show you that. Hi, Sonia. Holding yourself accountable will show you that. Oh, thank you, April. Give me 1 second. Hi, Selena. No. Mireya, stop. Stop. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. I'm going to ask you to respectfully stop. That's okay, Sonia. Now see that right there, what she says, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Half the time, these fucking people know what the fuck they're doing. And this is why I'm asking Mireya to stop. Because Mireya still needs to do her own inner healing before she's out there trying to help another soul. And I'm not saying anything against Mireya that she's not trying to help. She is, rightfully so. However, Mireya, you have healing to do. You have energies around you and attached to you that can be also speaking through you. Every time I was reading for you, I kept wanting to throw up. Because even though these demons are demons, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And you're trying to tell her that basically they don't know what they're doing. No, the fuck they do. They do. They actively know what they're doing. People, when they go to show you who they are, the very first time, we have to pay attention. And it is up to us to be very aware of what they're doing. And it is up to us to not connect to that. Because what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to face yourself. So whatever you feel guilty of or hurt by, you can release safely. Because again, that trauma is being mirrored towards you. They're mirroring that spirit, that same spirit that hurt you as a child or disappeared on you as a child left you this way. It left you this way. So now it brought in a partner that has a loving father energy, and you attached yourself to it. And what did he do? He ghosted you. What did he have? A family that he disappeared on. What are you lost about? This is why I had to stop you, Mireya, because you weren't realizing what was happening. This is why I asked you to stop. And you're asking this person to come back. And that was the actual question. You were asking the person to come back, and the actual question was, why did he leave? Like a father left me, or I'm not that little anymore. A father left you with no answers. Maybe your mother couldn't tell you why he left, or refused to tell you why he left. He left. And this guy came in on some bullshit and did the same thing. Left his family. And then got scared that he was going to get caught. It doesn't always solve that. Some people, to be honest, don't deserve forgiveness. Some people don't deserve it. Some people do not deserve absolution. Because then they feel free to do it again. You were his side thing. That's why immediately when I stepped into your energy or I felt your energy, I felt stabbed in the back. Immediately like that, I felt stabbed in the back. I felt stabbed in the back. Immediately. It was like somebody like right in my back. This guy knew exactly what he was doing. I'm not saying the same thing for your father, but this guy that you're dating or asking about, he knew exactly what he was doing. See, this is why I walked away from religion. Because religion actually fucks with you even more. So that you're over here all about your religious aspect, which to each their own. But for me, it don't work. For me, it don't work. For me, it don't work. Because it only gives people freedom to continue their bullshit because we're supposed to forgive. No, I'm not forgiving you. Fuck that. I forgive myself before I forgive you. You did what you did, hold yourself there. Stand on it. You did what you did, stand on it. Then forgive yourself. But in order to forgive yourself, you have to accept what has happened to you and what you allowed. Radical forgiveness is you understand what has happened and why you allowed it to happen, or why it happened, and then let it go, release it. But it doesn't mean you could come back. No, fuck that. Hold yourself accountable. Now, has your mother ever told you why your father walked away? He was addicted to drugs and alcohol. Is that true? Was he addicted to drugs and alcohol? I'm getting a no. No. I'm getting a no. There was another person there. There was another woman there. Maybe your mom doesn't want to accept that they left for somebody else. Because I'm not getting drugs and alcohol. Nope, they went back somewhere else. Does he have another family? Does he have another family? No. Not anymore, at least. Not anymore, at least, honey. Spirit wants you to heal this wound. They want you to heal that wound, honey. Because the universe is definitely mirroring it to you. I feel like my life has been a big trauma. Like I said, the best thing that I did was go to therapy. And talk it all out. You do. You definitely do. You definitely do. But you don't have to face it alone. You don't have to face it alone. Just talking to a therapist and just letting it all out will help you let it out verbally, safely. And either if you find the therapist that'll help you with it, or she's just there to listen and then guide you on your thoughts. But here's the thing. You don't really need hypnotherapy for that. Not for your case. For Mireya's, yes. For your case, no. Because you're not dealing with narcissistic abuse. You're not dealing with that type of abuse. You're not dealing with that type of demon. You're dealing with trauma. That's what you're dealing with, honey. You're dealing with trauma. And any type of counselor or therapist can assist you. They can help you. Mine helped me profusely. I swear to everything that is holy, that mine helped me profusely. And they helped me face, she helped me face the root cause. She helped me find the root cause of my pain. And all she did was let me talk. She never said anything. She never said much of anything. She never said much of anything. But she paid attention to me and she listened. I do have a therapist, but I feel like I wasn't fully honest until now. Because you don't feel safe with her. You don't feel at ease with her or him. That's why. Ask God to bring in one that can help you with what you're dealing with. God knows your heart. God knows what you need. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do is ask. And they'll help you. She's that part she's right. Prayer does work like magic. Kinda is. It kinda is. It kinda is, honey. But what your root cause, honey, is abandonment. Your root cause is abandonment. I can tell you that right now. Your root cause is abandonment. Yeah, now I don't give a fuck. I was that same person, and now people pleased because I didn't like people leaving. Now I don't give a fuck. Now I've turned into the person that doesn't care whether you leave or not. That's the type of that's what has changed me. That I don't care who goes or not. And I don't have the same sympathetic spirit that I used to have. She's being heard. She's being heard. It is hard when you care. But that's why a lot of us stop caring. Because we see the world, we see humans for who they really are sometimes. And we don't care for those humans anymore. We just don't. We just don't. It's because you have a big heart that you need to allow yourself to love yourself like you're supposed to love yourself, like your father was supposed to love you. You keep giving into somebody or into people that are just going to run. Your biggest fear is somebody walking away from you, leaving you. That's your biggest fear, is someone leaving you. So that's just going to create, or has been creating, this energy that they're going to be there, but then they're going to leave. They are going to leave. Because you're attaching yourself to the outcome of the connection. You're not loving yourself first. You're not loving yourself first. I gave... You're just creating it. See, the thing is, I've been in isolation. Me being triggered, I have to sit out for a while. Because once my PTSD hits, it hits me. And I'm talking about it hits me hard. And my therapist hasn't been able to nip that one in the bud. Shit. Shit. My PTSD is bad. My PTSD is bad. I'm talking about it's bad, honey. Mine is bad. I laugh at it after the fact. But when I'm triggered, oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that. I can't deal with myself. I can't deal with myself. I can't. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't deal with myself when I'm triggered. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But people are too scared to face themselves. I had to. Unfortunately, I had to. If I asked God for help, if I asked La Virgencita for help, if I prayed on it because I had to surrender this pain, I had to surrender this hurt, I had to surrender what was fucking with me. And once they answered, I had to listen. How foolish of me to ask for help and then not take it. How foolish of me would it be of me to ask for something and then not take the advice, not take the help. So Sarai, if you're asking and you're ready, it's time to face it, honey. See, there you go. Right there. I did ask God if this wasn't then them to remove him or anything in my way, and the next day, literally this happened. You see how quick it was. You see how quick it was. Like I'm telling you, the most powerful prayer that I have ever prayed was for peace in myself, with myself, all around me, no one else, me. People started falling off like fucking flies. They just started dropping like flies. They were dropping like flies. They were being removed left and right. I was kind of shocked. And then I realized, shit. Shit. I'm really being heard. I don't ask for revenge. I've never been a person or a soul to lose myself because of hatred, because of revenge. I don't hold that in me. I don't hold it in me. But to learn love, like actual love, I had to realize what hate was and what hate felt like. And let me tell you, it was the most fucked up feeling I have ever encountered, to feel hatred towards somebody. And it took forever for me to release that and not feel the jitters after feeling that. Because it was gross. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. It's not empty. It's not empty. You're not empty. That's the abandonment wound that's talking. You're not empty, honey. Hey, Kelly, how are you, honey? Why do I always call you Kelly? Hi, honey. How are you? You have to see the positive of being alone, I think. Admittedly, I have wished for shit like this before, but I regret it and don't see it as useful anymore. But hatred causes like nausea in me sometimes. I don't know why I even did that. I don't even know why I did that. Exactly. I don't even know why I did that. You're opening my eyes. Because we're trying to open your heart to yourself. We're trying to do that. Is open up your heart to yourself. I appreciate the thought. That was cool. You know what? Actually, you've been on my mind lately. You have been on my mind lately. But I'll get to you in a second. I'll ask in a second after I'm done with this. What else does she need to know in regards to this abandonment wound? What does she need to know in regards to this abandonment wound? I'm autistic and I've been hating myself, I think, for that, and I don't want to face myself. It's 12:12. Holy crap. Oh, it's 11:12 too. You're hating yourself because you're different. You're neurodivergent. You're neurodivergent, honey. There's nothing wrong with you. It's not a bad thing at all. Some people's disabilities can't be seen. There's nothing wrong with you. Hi, Mireya. There's nothing wrong with you. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? There's two Mireyas. You know, being different makes you special. You know that, right? You know what? That's who I confused you with. That's exactly who I confused you with, Mireya. I confused you with her. That's Mimi. I confused you with her. I confused you with her. My bad. My bad. But anyway. Okay, Sarai, you being neurodivergent has nothing to do with what's wrong with you. And to be honest, there's nothing wrong with you. Specially abled people come in specially abled because the universe can't send us to be normal. Because it taints our light. It's easier to taint our light, our spirit, as normal. I don't know. I'm doing readings. It's supposed to get worse outside, Sonia. It's supposed to get a lot worse outside. Osea just told me. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, Sarai, but I was born disabled. I was born sick. I was born broken. And immediately at birth, I needed a ton of surgery. But then the person that was supposed to love me and care for me and handle me looks at me in disgust and rejected me. At birth, bro. At birth. At birth. Because I was broken or I was sick. There's nothing wrong with you, honey. Absolutely nothing wrong with you. You perceive things differently. Being autistic helps you it has you see things differently. You perceive other things differently. There's nothing wrong with you, love. So for you, you can go to any therapist in regards to trauma and they can assist you. They can help you. And it's for what? It's for you to understand you better and face you better. Because you're looking at yourself like you're not okay. There's something wrong with you. But that's not the case, honey. That's not the case. That's not the case. You feel abandoned. You feel left out in the cold, honey. And this is your inner child wound that is seeping out. This is your inner child that's seeping out. Here's the thing that they want you to do or understand and understand. Do not focus on the energy of the ones that abandoned you and just left you. Focus on the ones that love you. Focus on that. Do not focus on this energy of the ones that have left you. Focus on the ones that love you. Have a good night, Mireya. It was nice talking to you. And please get that energy cleared out of you, please. Please get that energy cleared out of you. It always does. It doesn't stay dark forever. The sun always comes up. Stop being so harsh on yourself, honey. Stop being so harsh on yourself. Accept you for who you are. Love yourself. Quirks and all. Because that's who you were made to be. This is who you were made to be. Stand on it. Stand on it, honey. Because you are loved. Be kind to yourself. The best thing you can do is be kind to yourself. Even when it's the hardest to be nice. Be kind to yourself. Gizmo, stop. Girl, when I get intrusive thoughts, I take my ass to bed. I take my ass to bed. I don't even care. Oh, shit. No, that went away a long time ago. My poor baby had testicular cancer. And we got that removed, thankfully. You're welcome, honey. I hope that helped you. Yeah, las pulgas, yeah. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago. That was a long time ago. Damn, it's been that long? 3 years? It was weird. It was a whole life lesson today. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. I'm telling you, she directed me here. She directed me here. Sonia. Okay. Damn. Hold on. Okay. Why is she feeling worried? Why is Sonia feeling worried? Why is Sonia feeling worried? Anda con sus chingaderas. Anda con sus chingaderas. Aquel. Anda con sus chingaderas. Honestly, I wouldn't worry about him. I wouldn't worry about him. Push it away because you're going to end up feeling it. Damn, 5 years? That's a long time. I mean, I've been living here for 3 years, so yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait. I wouldn't worry about him, Sonia. I'd push his ass away, though. I'd push that energy away. Yeah, the video will stay up. I have to put the other video up, too. Because right now they're both private. They'll stay up. Because usually I leave them on private. Gizmo, stop. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were working there. Does he miss home? Does he miss home? He does miss you. He does miss you. But let him go. Let him go. Because he's going to keep his bullshit up. Because to me it feels like he only misses what you can provide for him. That's what it feels like to me. You're welcome, Sarai. Good night, honey. This to me is a no. This to me is a no. No, because he's juggling. This is him going back and forth what he wants to do. This is him juggling. You're thinking of him and he's in regret about other things, Sonia. The way that my cards flip, you're worried about him, he's worried about other stuff. Oh, excuse me. Honestly, because he's not looking for help. He keeps making his fucked up decisions. He keeps making his fucked up decisions, Sonia. He's not trying to let go. Remember I told you. He's not who he says he is, or he showed you who he is. Because an addict, he has always been. A machista, he has always been. You're welcome, honey. Okay. I gotta go because I can't breathe. I got a pain in my chest. I can't breathe. Oh shit, I don't want to fall asleep though. Okay, I gotta take Gizmo out. Okay, I gotta go because I gotta take my dog out. It's cold outside. I'll talk to you in a minute, Sonia. I gotta do something. I gotta take este cabrón out. Only because me salieron. Yes. Only because me salieron. Other than that, I don't do that anymore. I don't get free questions. So nobody else think about asking because I'm not doing it. But they told me yeah. They literally told me yeah. They said something about your past that you're going back to. You're welcome. I gotta go take him out. I'll see you guys later.